Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Shopbox Studios. I'm your host, CJ, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. First and foremost, we've got something a little different that I haven't done in a long while. And the type of video that we're going to be doing today is some more trailer reactions. And I know I haven't done these in a long while. I kind of stopped doing them because I was more focused on the shows and anime. The first trailer we have is the Atomic Heart trailer. It is a game that is going to be coming out soon. For those of you who do not know about this specific game, it is too weird to freaking explain. Just watch the trailer yourself or in this reaction and it'll speak for itself. But it's way too weird to explain, first of all. Hopefully you guys like this kind of stuff. I'm kind of just, being experimental with it. I don't have enough time to edit both Boba Fett and a whole episode of some other show right now. So that's why I have to do something short and sweet like this. But if it's something that you dislike, again, please leave a comment below without being hateful. We don't spread hate around here, all right? But either way, enough of me rambling on. Let's get into these trailers. I have not seen them yet, and I'm hyped for all these upcoming games. So let's get into it. And if you are new, please make sure you got that bell ring to stay notified for some more trailer reactions and to become a butcher today. Helps out the channel a ton. Helps out me make more videos for you guys. So please make sure you got that bell ring to stay notified for some more trailer reaction greatness. And now, without further ado, let's get into these trailers. You might see my clicker in the bottom left. Don't be mad at that. I don't know. Here we go. I'm so curious about this game. It's so weird looking. Like, look at this. Like, you can't even explain it. What the hell? What is that?
The human of tomorrow. There's a man in the facility. He's armed and he's equipped with an experimental polymer glove.
What? Oh, experimental glove. But you see how weird, like, it gives me BioShock vibes, in a way. Well, it definitely gives me BioShock vibes. It's just weird. Ew, the voice of this robot.
Arriving shortly at your destination with an ETA of 11:47.
Okay. Look at how weird this is. Like, what is going on? What is that?
Shut up.
Man, get punched.
We've got 30 seconds. Let's go.
30 seconds to what?
It's so weird. And everybody's...
That's what.
Ew, what the hell? And everybody's British, but it looks like it's part Russian or something. Like, what is going on? See, that reminds me of BioShock right there. Like, no joke. What the heck? Use the glove. Yeah, this is some BioShock crap right here, bro. We got some gameplay, by the way. Ooh. Okay.
What the bloody hell is going on?
The robots are out of control. They're killing everyone.
Yo, this looks fun, though.
We know who's behind this.
I'm definitely playing this 100%.
This nightmare now.
Okay, we got freaking skill points.
Humanity is doomed to eternal
Ew, what is that? Freaking bootleg Big Daddy. Oh my god.
I don't even know who to believe anymore.
Can you create your own weapons in this game? There's so many weapons. What is that thing?
You've got 2 days, son.
Oh. Bro. What the heck? Is it coming out this year? Is it coming out this year already? It's coming out this year. Let's go, bro. I can't wait to play this. Maybe October, November. They don't want to confirm, bro. That's a funny way to do that because they don't want to like give an actual date like all these other companies do, and they themselves in the by doing that, because when you say a specific date, people are expecting that to be on that specific date. And these days, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of these big corporate companies for games love to delay their games. And I'll be honest, a lot of the games that came out both last year and this year, aren't so hot right now, okay? There's a lot of bugs, either that or it's either dead, aka Battlefield. I played a lot of Battlefield 2042 when it first came out, and obviously it is nowhere near as good as Battlefield 1 or 5 in my opinion, because I just like World War shit, so those two are my favorite. It was okay, it's just minus the bugs, the specialist, and all this crap. Just the base playability of it. It was okay for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, and then I dropped it and I never played it again. This trailer looked good though. I'm very excited for this game because, again, it reminds me kind of like BioShock in a way. Gives me that kind of vibe because if you played BioShock, you know that you have those kind of like powers with the hand and whatnot, and that, like having that glove crap, it reminded me exactly of BioShock. And not only just that, characters like roaming around and the enemies and the robots, all like the weird crap going on, it definitely throws off that BioShock vibe, and I absolutely love that. So I'm guessing it's gonna come out in like maybe September, November. That's what I'm thinking. But with that said, let's go back and let's take an in-depth look at what's going on in this trailer, because it was really fast and there's a lot of stuff going on. So obviously we hear that they're talking about a specific glove with power, right? And we see that there's all kinds of powers you can use. I'm assuming throughout the game you're gonna be able to pick up powers, maybe little by little, and kind of upgrade those powers based on your skill points, because we also saw their skill points. So that's kind of the gist I'm getting. You get different powers and you upgrade that power with said skill points. That's the base I'm getting off of it. And don't mind like the little YouTube bar at the bottom. Like, I know people don't like that, but it is what it is. You can get a glimpse of the whole, like, I don't know if this is the actual city, because we saw beforehand, like below, that there was a city, I think. I don't know if this is the one or not. But this right here, this shot, look at it. It's a flying fortress. It definitely gives me BioShock Infinite vibes. That's what that gives me, because if you've played BioShock Infinite, you know they have the Sky Rapture, basically. And that's what this reminds me of in a way, like a different form of it, obviously. Right here, we get a look at a couple mobs, which we've seen our character fight in the gameplay part, or portion of this trailer. It looks like a base mob, but obviously you can see it's just a freaking sphere with legs. And it's so weird because it's just a walking ball with a freaking zap gun at the front of it. It's just weird as hell. If I stutter a lot on my words, I apologize. It's just been a while since I've broken something down like this. And then we got this shot, which just freaking screams communism. Okay, we've got the big Russian logo here. Well, not the logo. I don't know. The sickle. We have the big sickle and sledgehammer here that the Soviets used to use back then. So that's already there. We got a bunch of Russian writing. If anybody in the comments knows about Russian or speaks Russian or can translate this, please, without a doubt, translate it in the comments below. I would love to see what this says or what it means, because I have no idea what that means. And then obviously we see in the bottom corner there's a whole parade of people and soldiers lined up and everything. So it's definitely communist type of vibes. And we even have this guy's face in the bottom right here. He looks like he's a face of power, I assume. So this guy might either be one of the leaders or a doctor. And we also have the statue, which is a statue of someone significant, I assume. And they're also holding atoms here. So there's a lot of statues and a lot of stuff going on in this picture, particularly. From what I judge, maybe they harvested the power of atoms and they made like atomic machines, maybe. And that's why they based themselves on that purpose, maybe. And then we get a better look here of the flying things that I was talking about. It looks like they kind of have a gun here, either a gun or a camera right here. And then we got this freaking nasty thing. I'm assuming this is gonna be a main character in the campaign, maybe, because we see her face a lot during this trailer. So I assume she's gonna be one of the main characters to this type of campaign. And again, more Russian writing, just an office. Nothing crazy going on in this clip. Like I said, just an office. We have the hands here that's embracing the atoms, so maybe that has to do with something again. And you can see all over the floor the stickers with the same exact symbols. So they definitely pride themselves off some sort of atomic discovery. But this is what I was talking about right here. Okay, when you look here, you can see there's mountains and all that stuff. So this right here, to me, looks like the bottom part of the world, I guess. Whereas you have that top floating fortress. I think that might be the main area where all like the leaders stay, maybe, or something. But you can see here, this is definitely a larger landscape that looks like it's part of the actual Earth. And we can see here a good look of it. We have, again, another statue, giant statue, praising the atoms once again. So, again, something that has to do with that. We're also in some sort of contraption of a sort to bring us here. It looks like almost like a techie air balloon, but I don't know. And we have some rails in the back here. So there's definitely a train going through here. I don't know if this is all going to be explorable, obviously, but it looks like it might be explorable. So if that's the case, that's going to be a big game, and that's going to be really cool to see. This is a lot of land to be showing in this trailer. And you can even see this, again, another really big statue embracing the atoms again. You can see here, judging by how they're spaced apart, there's one male here, and there's one female over here. And my idea is maybe this is like the gate or like the entryway to something more so on. I don't know, but there's two statues of different genders, so don't know what that's all about. And you can also see here, we do have control of what we're in because you can see he's driving with his hand here. Here we get a look at another type of mob, which looks really weird. It reminds me of like the Incredibles with those big ball-like robot things. And I'll play it real quick, but like take a look at this. It just freaking transforms into a freaking ball robot thing. And the thing I'm getting from this is it came from the sky, probably, judging by how it transformed and grew itself legs. So I'm assuming these come from the sky and then they just drop on you and try to fight you. I don't know if it's going to be a wide range of enemies or if it's just going to be like a boss fight. And then obviously here we get a good look of one of the powers. We get electric, which he's using on a robot. There's going to be a little extra damage depending on what type of enemy you're kind of going against. So based on how this is a robot, I assume that since you're using the lightning powers, it short circuits them and it does more damage to the robots. So that's good to know. We get a look at this guy who I assume is going to be the main character right here, because we've seen him in the beginning before, so I'm assuming we're playing as this dude right here. And then we get this old lady. I don't know what she's on about, but she's got a freaking farm here based on the pig she has in the back. And she just cut one up, I assume. So this girl probably lives out, or this lady, probably lives out in the open world alone on her lonesome, and probably gives us a quest of some sort. So that's what I'm basing it off of. But also, as you can see here, I don't know what this is about or if this is an error or something, but you can see here at the bottom of her face, she has a little bit of stubble, like she has a beard under there. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this an editing error, or is she just like just has a beard, or like is it a trans person? I don't know. And there's no, like, hate towards that or anything. Let me just get that out of the way, because you never know. But you get this look at this robot who looks freaking funny. Look how pasty it looks. This pasty-ass robot here looks harmless, and judging by this freaking outfit, it looks like the same outfit we're wearing, or our main character's wearing, so I don't know about that. But it turns into this terrifying robot face, which looks insane, and I assume that that's basically probably one of the enemies. So we probably have robots or automatron robot people here that we have to kill. Again, here it goes again, one of the automatron robot type of people. It reminds me of that robot movie with Will Smith. That's what it reminds me of. But he's choking out one of the humans, so I assume that's an enemy, obviously. And there's a dead body back there too. So, and then we have here, this has to be a boss fight. We have a drill worm, which looks amazing. It's got drills all over its freaking mouth here. It's got saw blades going, or gears going throughout its whole body. And I love the design of this whole entire boss. It looks really cool mechanically. And you can also see the back of its end right here, which has a stinger. And that's basically meaning that it's wrapped around in a way. So this is definitely going to be a boss fight in my opinion. And then we have here a hand for some reason. We pull out a hand, which is interesting. I don't know what that's all about. And we have a switch here as well. So I assume maybe when we touch the switch, this happens, or we have to beat it and then use this hand for that switch. Maybe this hand is a key to something. But you see how he picks it up? It's just a hand. Like, we get nothing more, nothing less from this. I assume maybe, like I said, he had to use that to use that. I don't know. But right from there, it just cuts off to use the gloves, so that's why I don't know. Here's a good shot of a lot of enemies. That's why I said the robots are probably going to be the main grunts of this game because they're everywhere. And we also have these little drones in the air, which are everywhere as well. And we have this little dog-like robot here, too, which is very interesting. And then our character's holding a type of gun here. It looks like a Wonder Waff type of gun. Shoots probably electric. And he has the electric hand going out here. So that's pretty cool to see. That's why I said maybe we'll have some extra weapons. I don't know. Then we have this section right here where we have a beam shooting out. So something's up there shooting this beam out. We have a drone here. Some type of generator it looks like here that's electric. But we have an enemy right here. And it looks like we have a targeting system in a way that it targets them. Because right as he jumps through, we freeze the guy. So that just confirms we have freeze powers and electric powers. And you can kill the guy right there. So that's pretty cool to see. I don't know what this type of freaking baton thing is. It looks like it's spreading poison or something. Or toxic. Something toxic. I don't know what it is. But it's destroying these robots. So I don't know what that's about. There is skill points here, which is pretty cool. As you can see, everything's in Russian. I don't know how that's going to be when it comes out. If you can, like, switch that. But it says here, switch to craft. So we can craft stuff. That's why I said, can we craft our own weapons? That'd be pretty cool. And then we have a pill icon here, which looks like something. Maybe a type of power-up, maybe like an ember type of thing from Dark Souls that gives you more health or something. I don't know. Maybe grenades. Don't know what that symbolizes there. But this is the skill tree right here. So we definitely have skill trees and we have crafting. That's good to know. First person shooting, we obviously get an AK. That's shown there. And we have these people that are almost like clickers. They're not like the robots. They're taken over by plants. So is it going to be something that has to do with tech versus plants? I don't know. But we get a better look right here. See how they're all taken over by plants and whatnot, and they're eating this dead cow. So that leads me to believe that there's some type of organic type of life form, and they feed off of flesh. So they give me like a clicker vibe in a way. And then obviously we got the Big Daddy thing here. This looks like a boss fight of some sort maybe. Big boy robot. I don't know what that's going to do, but we have an AK here on the side. And this looks like a big area, so kind of looks like a boss fight. Another thing right here is another type of power. We have this parasite looking thing. I don't know what that does yet because we weren't really shown here, but it looks like a parasite of some sort. Maybe you send it after someone and their head explodes or something. I don't know, but it looks crazy. Then you got this weird shot. It's a house in the water that's getting destroyed from something. I don't know what, but basically that's the whole breakdown of this said game. I didn't want to make it too long, but I just wanted to make a little trailer video real quick and break down this game because I'm very excited for it and I've been seeing things talked about it. So I decided to watch it for you guys. And hey, if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I won't do it again. I'm just trying something new. And like I said, I'm working on Boba Fett right now, so I kind of need time to do that. This freaking trailer was amazing, and I cannot wait for this game to come out. Atomic Heart, ladies and gentlemen. If you like BioShock and you like weird artistic kind of games that are like vague but weird and fun at the same time, play this game. I highly recommend it, even though the gameplay never came out. Judging by how it looks, if you like BioShock, this is the game for you, because for people like us that do play those kind of games, we've been starved. We've been getting all these freaking CODs and first-person shooters and BRs, which nobody freaking cares about anymore, unless you're one of those people, but I don't care about them, okay? So I'm super excited for this, like I said, and I'm excited for Elden Ring, because that is also a game I'm looking forward to. So if I had to rate the trailer, you already know I said it's a 9 out of 10. If you guys rate it any differently, you want to see some more trailer reactions, make sure you leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe right now to become a Butcher Today. Helps out the channel a ton, helps out me make more videos for you guys. So please, please, please make sure you got that bell ringing to stay notified for some more trailer reactions. And until then, I will see you guys in the next reaction video. Peace.